What's up, guys, and welcome to Myth-Busting Mondays, episode 127. Yes, dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video, and we'll see which ones get featured next week. Those myths can range all the way back from World at War through the Black Ops series, IW zombies, World War II zombies, and even Exo zombies as well. So make sure your myth is unique and creative as possible, and you will be featured next week. But you guys have been killing the likes on these videos recently and supporting this channel so much. So once again, let's aim for another like goal of today, bigger than last week. We are gonna get 4,115 likes on today's video. And also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button to become the latest member of the Pizza Club, because right now we are aiming for 700,000 subscribers before the release of Black Ops 4 in October. So make sure you click that like button, click that subscribe button, leave myths in the comment section below. And with that said, let's jump into the first myth of today's show. So the first myth of today's show is being sent in by BLCK_CODMod. And he says, sorry, I meant to say, if your friend hacks the box so then you can pick up the weapon and you already have a Pack-a-Punch version with a double Pack-a-Punch variant on it, can you then get another Pack-a-Punch version by picking that up with crate power? I know it doesn't say that on this thing right now, but he already sent one in before, but sent it in wrong. So here we go. Let's go over to Moon with my boy Chopper, and let's go and see if we can get two Pack-a-Punch versions of the same weapon, but one with double Pack-a-Punch on. Let's jump over to Moon, and let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so I'm currently on the map Moon with my boy Chopper, and right now I've got a Pack-a-Punch RPK with turned upgrade on that. I've also got a Pack-a-Punch Haymaker with blast furnace on, and we've also got a Pack-a-Punch KN44 with turned on there as well. So Chopper is currently hacking the box, and hopefully at some point soon, he's gonna get one of those weapons, and then he can hack that weapon so I can pick it up with crate power. Meaning that we're gonna have our original one with our upgrade on, and then hopefully pick up another one with crate power, meaning we've then got another Pack-a-Punch version, but just without the upgrade. So we should be getting this pretty darn soon, because we've been doing this for so long. There it is, there's a Haymaker. Okay, boys, it's gonna be hacked. Perfect, two Haymakers. Let's flip over to our KM, let's pick it up, and let's see. Boom, there's the Haymaker. We actually got it. It used the crate power as well, so it's Pack-a-Punch. So let's flip over, there's our RPK, and there's a Haymaker, but we've lost the variant that actually had the double Pack-a-Punch upgrade on there. So no, this myth doesn't work. You can't have two of the same Pack-a-Punch weapon, but if you do this myth, you lose the one that you paid an extra 2,500 for the actual Pack-a-Punch upgrade on that anyway. So this is a complete waste of time, but if it would have worked, it would have been awesome. So thank you so much to my boy CODMod for sending that one in. You absolute legend. And let's jump straight on to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by my boy XXXXXXX Dennis XXXXXX. And he says, a myth for the man, the myth, the pizza. On Buried, when you throw a time bomb and then build something on the workbench and then you go back in time, will it still be there, or do you have to build it again? Also, love your awesome channel and hope to get featured in next week's episode. Burger emoji, burger emoji, burger emoji. Just kidding, loads of pizza emojis. Thank you so much, Dennis, and you are getting featured this week. So let's jump over to Buried with my boy Chopper, and let's go and see if we place down the time bomb and then build something on the workbench, go back in time. Will the thing on the workbench disappear? Let's check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on Buried with my boy Chopper, of course, and we've unlocked our time bomb as well. So let's place our time bomb straight on this box right here. The time bomb looks so good as well. Let's place it on this box right here, and then we'll go and build the trample steam. So I'll see you guys in a second once we've got all the parts on there, and we'll see exactly if this myth works or the myth doesn't work. I'll be back in 1 second, dudes. Okay, guys, so we are back right now, and I'm going getting the final part to our trample steam, which is, of course, this little thing right here that looks like it can blow air up and down. I don't know what it is, but let's go inside of here right now. Let's add it to the workbench. As soon as it's on there, we're gonna go back in time and see if it disappears off the workbench right in front of our eyes. Here we go. Let's pull out the time bomb, and let's go back in time, and let's check this out. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna disappear? Is it not gonna disappear? Boom! Oh, okay, well, we spawned back down there. I didn't think it was going to happen, and no, there it is. It's still there. So, no, you cannot make it disappear from the actual workbench if you go back in time using the time bomb. So, there's another thing inside of Buried that doesn't end up disappearing. But if you guys have got any more myths that you would like me to try with the time bomb, go straight ahead, because it's one of the coolest features we've ever got inside of zombies. So, definitely go ahead, leave some more time bomb myths, and we'll get those done ASAP. But once again, thank you so much to Dennis for sending that one in. That was a really awesome myth. And let's jump on to our next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by my boy Zesty Bear. And Zesty says, myth: on IW, if you duplicate a weapon by double pack-a-punching it and grabbing another one and pack that one, can you get 3 on the same weapon? And loads of pizza emojis right there as well. And this is something that if it was in Treyarch, 100% we could do this. But there's no official double pack-a-punch in Treyarch, but there is inside of IW Zombies. So we're going to jump over to Zombies in Spaceland, and we're going to use the shotgun right near the pack-a-punch area, and we're going to see if we can get 3 of the same weapon. Let's jump over to IW, and let's check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on IW Zombies in Spaceland. We're going to buy this Banshee off the wall right now. There we go, and let's make our way into the teleporter, where we are now going to go and pack-a-punch this Banshee. So let's place it straight in. As soon as it's in, we need to exit the room. It's not letting me exit the room. Can we get out, please? There we go. Okay, we're going to go and get another Banshee right now while that one's still in the pack-a-punch machine. There's our new one. We're gonna go straight back in, pick up the pack-a-punch one, and see what happens. Here we go. We're gonna be able to get 2. There it is, pack-a-punch Banshee. Let's flip over and... no, dudes, it got rid of the original Banshee, so this does not work in the same way that Treyarch works. So on a Treyarch Zombies map, if you place something in the pack-a-punch machine, buy another wall weapon of the exact same weapon, pick up the pack-a-punch one, no matter what game, be it 1, 2, or 3, this will work. But unfortunately on IW Zombies, this does not work. If it was the case that it would work, we would be able to do this again, double pack-a-punch one of them, and then get ourselves an original Banshee, meaning that we're gonna have 3 Banshees or 3 of the same weapon inside of IW. But unfortunately it didn't work, but I appreciate you sending that one in. Always great to get some IW myths, Exo Zombies myth, or World War II myths as well. So make sure you send in more of those inside the comment section this week. But big shout out to you for sending that one in, man. Appreciate that a lot. And let's jump straight on to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Fire Kazoo. And he says, myth. Since you go down to some of your own weapons, if you use killing time and jump in front of your bullets, will you get hurt? And then 6 pizza emojis, and then throwback to killing time. Now, we love a good killing time myth here on the channel, and this one sounds super awesome. So the way we're going to set this up, we're going to jump over to Revelations, go inside of the Verrucht area, which is a super long tunnel. We're going to use the ray gun, get Chopper to drop a killing time, and then go and stand in front of our ray gun bullets, and hopefully they'll down us. Let's go and check this out for Fire Kazoo. Okay, guys, so here we are on Revelations. I've got a ray gun. We're inside of this long corridor right now as well, which is going to be the perfect spot for this, and Chopper currently has killing time. So I'm just going to shoot away. Here we go. Let's go crazy. Chopper, drop the killing time, and boom. Perfect. So we're going to now go and make our way over to the other side of the room, literally stand next to the wall, and then once killing time runs out in about another 10 seconds, we're going to see if the bullets start moving again, and if they hit us, will it give us the splash damage that the ray gun normally gives us if we just shoot the floor or shoot the wall in front of us in general in normal games anyway. But let's check this out. Here we go. Is it going to happen? No, dudes, the bullets literally just disappeared. They didn't carry on flying. They just disappeared into thin air. So no, you can't down yourself with your own bullets inside of Black Ops 3 using the killing time gobblegum. But hopefully inside of Black Ops 4 we get killing time, and this might be a thing. But we'll have to see. Hashtag killing time for BO4 inside the chat right now, lads. But here we go. Let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by my boy Marty Eon. And he says, will in plain sight protect you from the napalm zombies blast in Shangri-La? Now, you guys know that there's been a lot of things in the past where some things inside of zombies that should have killed us didn't end up killing us because we used the in plain sight gobblegum at the correct time. If you literally pop the gobblegum at the perfect timing, anything inside the game cannot hurt you. And I wonder if it's going to be the exact same with the napalm zombie on Shangri-La. This is what my boy Marty Eon wants to find out. So let's jump over to Shangri-La, get an in plain sight gobblegum, get a napalm zombie, and check this out. Here we go. Okay, guys, so here we are on Shangri-La. We've got a napalm zombie. We've got an in plain sight. There's nothing else to do but run into my boy the napalm, and let's check out if this is going to work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pop the gobblegum, and... dude, I don't think we got hit. Apart from the second after he blew up, I don't think we actually got hurt off his initial explosion right there. Let's go back into slow motion and check that out. Yeah, we definitely didn't get hurt by his actual explosion. We ended up getting hurt by his fire after the explosion. Normally, the napalm zombie would make you so red after the explosion that you're pretty close to going down, but on this occasion, it did not do that. In plain sight definitely saved us against the napalm zombie, just like it does with saving us in a lot of other cases inside of Black Ops 3 zombies. You guys know that we got stepped on by the robot on Origins with this, and it worked. So this definitely worked. It was the fire after the napalm zombie that ended up giving us a few hits, but with regards to the initial blast, we definitely got protected by that in plain sight gobblegum. So big shout out to you, my dude, for sending that one in, and let's jump over to our throwback myth of the week this week, which is taking place on Mythbusting Mondays, episode 73. 3. Now, on Throwback Myths of the Week, you guys know every single week we're showing you guys an old myth from a previous episode that I really like, and I explain why I really like it. And with this one, it's the DSR on the map Town after an EMP grenade has slowed the zombies down. Now, whenever you drop an EMP grenade, it makes all the zombies stop. And with the DSR on Town, you do have the ability to go and double pack-a-punch it so we can get silencers on there. Now, you would assume if you're using an EMP and all the zombies actually stop, then having a silenced weapon would obviously not allow them to keep running again. But in this case, we found out that they actually did. The silencer did absolutely nothing against the EMP zombies, but hopefully in Black Ops 4, if we do get a silencer and EMPs, maybe they're going to change this and make it a little bit easier for us to get around those zombies just by using that silencer. But very, very cool myth. That's why it's our Throwback Myth of the Week for this week. But let's jump over to the final myth, the ultimate myth of today's Myth-busting Mondays. You guys have seen it in the title, in the thumbnail. You guys have thought, how is this possible? And this myth has been sent in by Fantasy, and he says, CodeNamePizza, myth, can you complete Shadows of Evil 2-player? Now, the Shadows of Evil Easter egg is a 4-player Easter egg, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we beat Shadows of Evil 2-player. Kind of. So to do this, you need 4 players. You enter the boss fight, and during the boss fight of Shadows of Evil, you get 2 players to lead. The gate worm will spawn into the map, and you'll be able to go on to the final step of the Easter egg. Now at this point, normally you would have 4 players scattered around the map, 1 in each train station and 1 in the center of the map. Every single player needs to be in beast mode, and every single player needs to zap a certain part of the map. But inside of this, me and my boy Greg FPS, if you guys don't know him, he's a zombies extraordinaire. Make sure you go in the link in the description, click that subscribe button on Greg's channel. We managed to beat Shadows of Evil 2 players. Now, I'm definitely not going to take any of the credit for figuring this one out. Now, this actually got discovered by Anzine and brought to my attention from Ninja Nation Gaming. So the way that you do this is get 1 player to go inside the beast mode inside of the waterfront. Then he runs all the way over to the Footlight District, zaps the box there, and instantly exits. As soon as he exits, he's going to go instantly back to the waterfront, enter beast mode again, and then go and zap the other box. While this is happening, I call the train over from the waterfront to the canals, which pops the worm. As I've called it, I enter beast mode, zap the box in the canals, run to the middle, zap all of the keepers, and what do you know? You beat Shadows of Evil with 2 players. You got the Shadows of Evil 2-player cutscene with 2 players. That's insane. But there you go. It is possible. You guys go out into your games. I want to see you send me images on Twitter this week of you guys doing Shadows of Evil 2-player Easter egg cutscenes. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. This has been Myth-busting Mondays, episode 127. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you absolutely smash the like button on this video right now, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are brand new to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. We are going to be aiming for 700,000 subscribers before the release of Black Ops 4, and with that said, I will see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.